oh, just like the worst home that they placed on the market to have ever been placed on the market ever. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Aaliyah back in another video. Today we are back in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you guys don't know, I actually live in Charlotte right now. I am in the process of looking for a home to purchase in Washington, D.C. But as of right now, I'm living in Charlotte, and I will continue to work in Charlotte even when I do move up north. So this home that we are going to be reviewing is listed for $699,000. It is 4 beds, 3 baths, and it is 3,006 square foot, and it is on 3.38 acres, built in 1984, and it has $21 a month HOA. So the HOA definitely isn't a bad amount at all, you know, considering some of the HOAs that I have seen so far. Just being in the real estate, you know, arena, it's definitely, some HOAs can be extremely high. So I'm definitely glad that this one isn't that bad. Given the look of this house, I'm surprised that it's not very, very high. But anyway, but before I get started with this review, guys, please understand that I'm a North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and Georgia real estate professional, and none of these comments are made with ill intentions towards anyone that is associated with this transaction. If you need help buying, selling, or investing in any of your real estate needs, definitely reach out to me. I will do whatever I can to help. I don't care if you're across the country. Go ahead and reach out, and I'll do whatever I can to help, like I said. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop into this review. I know y'all probably gonna be like, Aaliyah, you're only reviewing it because it's a brick home, but honestly, you're right. So at first glance, this home looks really, really nice. I do like the outside. I love that it's got plenty of shading with it, you know, with the trees and all that good stuff. I love a brown brick home. It looks pretty good to me, so that's definitely a plus so far. It's definitely still at a number, at a 10. So I do wish that we could get a little bit closer up. So I hope that, you know, the listing agent did show us a little bit closer of a view. That's just like another picture of it from the side. It does look like the property is a little hilly. So some people are not fans of that. Some people don't mind it, but I know clients that would be like, no, this is just too much. So, I mean, you got some garage spaces, so that's good. It looks like there's like a small fence in the back, so that's a plus as well. It definitely I feel like the home and the landscaping and the greenery that they have, I feel like it all goes well together. Okay, so that looks good. That's good. Like this little walk up, I do feel like this kind of can go. You know what I mean? You could probably put something else there to make it look a lot better. Okay, so this front picture definitely isn't, I feel like it's not giving the home justice. I don't want to, you know, scold it too harshly on that. I don't necessarily like the tiling that is in the potential kitchen. So, you know, the flooring isn't bad. I hope that they keep those. I hope that they never, like, and when I see homes that have like hardwood, I'm typically a fan of them, especially like if they're this color or darker. Like, they just look very, very good together, especially if the walls are just white. So hopefully the person that comes in, they keep them like that. So this, I mean, this is okay. It's kind of like, it's not too much to look at. So, you know, like I said, I don't feel like what we're seeing is doing the home justice. Okay, still simple. They do have carpet on the stairs. Don't really care for the wood double doors, but I feel like you could easily replace those. I love how big that window is right there. We have about 48 pictures to look through, so shouldn't be a terribly long video. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. Like I said, it's not like crazy, but you know, okay. I don't know what's going on. Like the windows kind of remind me of a door, so I'm not really like a fan of that. I feel like it can work, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. I feel like that it's something that I don't really see often, and I mean, I don't know how you would make this not like that, but maybe it's not that big of a deal to the person that's gonna purchase it. Oh, I'm so afraid to go into the kitchen, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, because I'm not liking the colors that I'm seeing so far. So that's the front entrance of the house. So the people that are moving in, or the people that are selling this home, more than likely they've moved out already, because it doesn't look like it's being lived in a whole bunch right now. Okay, the half bath that is downstairs more than likely does not have a mirror. Also, the knobs here, definitely they just look horrible. It looks like there may be something going on with the back of the sink too. So maybe it just needs like some caulking to go back there. It just, you know, probably just hasn't been maintained in a very, very long time. Like for me personally, I live alone, and I have 2 bathrooms in my place right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't, one of the bathrooms I really don't use. I only got it because, you know, when I have people over, they can have their own bathroom. But if people don't come over here, then that bathroom isn't really getting utilized that much. Okay, so like a little eat-in area in the kitchen. This is okay, you know. It's definitely I feel like there was no point in keeping this tan. The windows are kind of starting to show like a little bit of like aging, just because it looks like they're a tannish color, unless these walls, like this paneling here, was like freshly painted white. Yeah, see the kitchen. The kitchen isn't horrible, but it's definitely something would need to be changed out. Whether it's the flooring or the cabinets or the countertop or the paint on the wall. I feel like something would need to be changed out just to make it look a little bit more modern. Because like what it's looking like right now, it just doesn't look well together. It's just too much brown. And I'm typically a fan of like a darker wood looking color when it comes to the cabinet. So personally, I probably wouldn't even change that. I probably would either change the countertops or change the flooring. It just doesn't, I'm not like a huge fan of it. It's not like a must or anything like that. I even, the backsplash is okay, but something definitely, there needs to be a little bit more contrast within the home. I just feel like, you know, it's kind of keeping it looking a little bit older. So I definitely would change something out. Appliances don't look like they're that bad. Refrigerator. So the refrigerator has like a almost like stainless steel looking front, but then the side looks like it's, you know, those white refrigerators that have like, you know, a little bit of texture on them. That's what that looks like. Okay, so this is a living area. I love the fireplace, but I feel like they probably would need to get that, like, it looks like it needs to be clean for sure. And outside isn't very appealing either. Other than that, where is the light? I would probably replace the ceiling fan too. Just replace this whole thing actually. Yeah, I'm not like crazy about it. It just looks kind of old to me. Yeah, it's fine though. Like it's okay. Okay. Oh, I like this room. I'm not really like crazy about the tiling on the floor, but like I feel like this is probably like the best room that I've seen so far. I love the windows. Probably go ahead and paint it white, paint these walls white, call it a day. I mean, if you guys wanted to change the floors, then I wouldn't say don't change them. It kind of reminds me of a property that I did in Columbia, South Carolina. They had like a area over here with like a desk, and then they also had like a sitting area over in like the other side of the room. So I could kind of see that within this room also, if they decided to do it this in a similar way. Okay. Okay, so there's a deck out there. I love that. Definitely a plus. Okay. I mean, so far it's kind of like, okay, like, all right. It's, you know, just a few little updates here and there. The furniture in this room is kind of making the room look old. There's honestly, when I'm reviewing homes and I'm seeing homes that have like rooms that are like decorated kind of like a little bit older, I try to look past the furniture because there's not really much that you can say about a bedroom per se. Like you're literally looking at the furniture to get any idea of, you know, a rating for the room. Like unless you see something on the ceiling or spots on the floor or something like that, like there's not much that you can say about a bedroom, because a bedroom is a bedroom. You could say if it was big or small, but bedroom is so customizable with like personal property. There's not really a lot that you can say about it. The ceiling fan and the lighting on it, I definitely would replace that. It looks like they also have like some like, you know, the strings where you would turn the light on and off, or to adjust the ceiling fan speed. It looks like those have been broken off, so I would just go ahead and get rid of the whole thing. Okay, so here is the tub. I don't like necessarily dislike the tub. I'm never really a fan of like these like what are they even called? It's kind of like in church, they have like these types of windows, but more than likely they have that type of window like that so that people can't see through. But I'm not personally a fan of those. I don't think that it looks like horrible, but you know, it doesn't really do anything for me. Looks like they've been maintaining the tub very well. So I mean, yeah, this looks okay. It's all right. The home just really just needs to be updated. Like you can tell, like look at the light fixtures here, like the counter, the cabinets, even the mirror is showing some wear and tear. So it just needs to be updated. And the home is over 3,000 square feet, so you know it's gonna need you're gonna have to put a little bit of money into it, but it doesn't look like the property is like the structure of the property is bad. It's literally just cosmetic things that need to be updated in it. Okay, another bathroom. Yeah, it just needs updating, but I mean, both of those bathrooms I believe have double sinks, so that's a plus. Yeah, that looks good to me. Wish that we could see inside that shower just to see like what that's looking like, how big that is. Yeah, I really don't like tiling like this. That's in bathrooms. I just feel like it reminds me of like pink bathtubs or like just like old stuff. You know what I mean? Like you guys, I've done reviews of properties that have had like pink and blue things in the bathroom, and you can just tell it looks old. So this style of tiling definitely reminds me of that. So regular bedroom. Wait, what? I don't know what's going on here. You see there's like a little like something going on here, and then there's a ceiling fan. That might be where the fire. I mean, I don't know. I can't even sit here and try to guess, but it's definitely something. I was gonna say that it might be like the fire alarm, but I don't know about that. So smaller area when you go upstairs. Another bedroom. So there's four. There are 4 bedrooms. All the ceiling fans in the home I probably would just go ahead and replace. Honestly, I mean the home isn't like absolutely horrible. The back, they need to work on the landscaping a little bit, but the back isn't like horrible either. You can definitely tell that it's on a slope though. I like the stairs that the deck has. That's really, really nice. I feel like with a little bit of work, this home could definitely be something. Like I definitely feel like it could look really, really good. Yeah, I mean, oh, and it has a hot tub. That's a hot tub right there, or like a jacuzzi area. That's nice. Definitely wasn't expecting to see that at all. So I'm a fan of that. I mean, like I said, the home is gonna need some updating. I mean, for Charlotte, I'm surprised that it's not priced more. You know what I mean? I just feel like because of where it is, I'm kind of like surprised about that. This home isn't horrible though. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I think that this home is like, oh, just like the worst home that they placed on the market to have ever been placed on the market ever. They did drop it about $51,000. So I mean, I guess that off of that initial, you know what I mean, thought like of that, I'm surprised that it wasn't listed for more. It's probably, you know, it might not sit that long now that they had a price drop on it. Looks like the price drop was literally a couple days ago, like 3 days ago. Yeah, so I feel like anybody that purchases this home, they're probably going to get a good deal. I'm not going to lie. I don't think that this home is going to sit on the market too long. So if you guys want to see it, definitely reach out to me. I'll do whatever I can to get you inside of it. We can definitely set up an appointment. Or if you want to see any other homes in Charlotte, I got your back. We can go ahead and look at them. Or if you're not near Charlotte, if there's homes that you want to sell or homes that you want to buy, just reach out to me and I'll make sure that you see it. So anyway, guys, if I had to rate this home on a scale of 1 to 10, I probably would give it a 5.